What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the $10,000 EIDL Grant Stimulus Update. Breaking news. It is Monday, February the 8th, 2021. Please do me a huge favor. Give this video a thumbs up. Hashtag EIDL with your comments below. Copy and paste the exact title of this video. And don't forget to tag Ben Cardin, John Cornyn, Jacky Rosen, and your 2 state senators, and share it all over social media. And if you'd like me to help grow your business with a brand new venture that we're about to launch real soon, I ask you please subscribe to this channel right now and hit the bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got breaking news. I got some huge news. What have I been telling you over the last 11 months that my mission is? Get you $10,000 or the balance thereof, remove the damn loan caps, put them back at $2 million where they belong, and get the EIDL loan forgiven so that you never pay the SBA a dime. Well, I've got breaking news on one of those 3, so pull up a chair, grab a nice tall water. We had lots of beer last night. What'd you think of the game? Is there any doubt Tom Brady's the greatest of all time? He's the GOAT. I mean, you could stick that guy in Jacksonville or some of the worst teams in the league, and I'm convinced he would lead him to the Super Bowl. Kind of a boring game, total domination, especially up front with respect to the offense and defensive lines of the Bucs. And what'd you think of the weekend? I think he's a really talented guy, but when you don't have the dancers and, you know, the bandages, I know he did something with that scene towards the end, but given what we've all been through, I don't know about you, but I thought that Super Bowl halftime show was kind of on par with the game. Not so good. But let me know what you think in the comments. So I got a lot going on today, ladies and gentlemen, so much so, I had to write it down. This would probably be 2 videos, but I'm going to cram it in to 10 or 15 minutes if I can. All right, did the SBA just release an 11-page frequently asked question that probably should have been done about 10 months ago? Yes, they did. I'll pin that in the top comment. What's going on with the targeted EIDL advance application? Is it tricky? And are they starting to send out that to middle-income people? Stay tuned. What happened with the contest? How many people have been paid? And is there only 1 or 2 left to verify? And then, of course, I'm going to round out this video with major breaking news that went into the Senate on Thursday with respect to one of the 3 things that I just mentioned. So pull up a chair, maybe grab a beer, an ice cold lemonade, gigantic water. Here we go. All right, pinned in the top comment, the SBA just released 11 pages of the most frequently asked questions. It covers everything from loan reconsideration to the new targeted EIDL advance to any and every question you ever had. It's like, why couldn't Miss Javita Carranza do this about 10 months ago? Answer, she was inept. And I also think corrupt, but that's a whole nother story. But the new SBA, under Miss Isabel Guzman, who's yet to be sworn in, however, her impact, in my opinion, is already being felt. It's a phenomenal document. I mean, it answers everything. It even coaches you on what to do with respect to filling out an app or doing a reconsideration, which is when you've been denied or you're trying to get more money. It's an unbelievable document. I appreciate the SBA for putting this together. It'll be in the top comment. All right, what about the contest? As many of you know, we did our first YouTube Live, 2 parts, by the way. If you haven't seen the second part, not only did I break down into a puddle of tears, but there's a Jason goes to the bathroom scene that's absolutely hilarious. You got to make sure you watch the live chat, particularly in slow-mo, just to dive for. But anyway, we were proud, we were honored, we were blessed to give away $15,000, which is 50% more than I promised. 30 people won $500 in cash. And as of this afternoon, almost 4 o'clock on Monday, February 8th, $7,500 has gone out the door. Uh-oh, I knew it was going to do that. $7,500 has gone out the door, and the other $7,500 is lined up because Cash App, unbeknownst to me, has a $7,500 a week limit. That's to prevent fraud, drug trafficking, etc. So I paid out $7,500 as of yesterday. The other $7,500 for the most part has been confirmed, meaning I identified you. I did that with driver's license photos, etc. What was ever necessary to prove that was the person that I was talking to. And I think it's winner number 1 and winner number 8. Only 2 of 30 have yet to reach out to me. So you need to send me an email, jason@remotesales.com, remotesales.com. Now, with that being said, I have been inundated with more requests for money than I actually gave away. We have almost 50 people asking me for money. From as far away as I think Nigeria, Kenya, parts of West Africa. I got one from France, another one from Italy. Look, you can only imagine the pickle that I've now put myself into. Any and everyone that needs help is reaching out to me. I can't help everyone. I must keep it within the rules of the contest. So I'm sorry to all the people that are begging me for money right now. I can't be sending it out to you because all it would take is one person to say a screenshot. Oh, look, he gave so-and-so $500 that didn't win in the contest, but he didn't give such and such $500. And there goes the criminal con man crap. In fact, you may have seen on the community wall. If you hadn't, when this video's over, go watch it, or go read it, excuse me. It's a photo of me in this current look, and I said, thank you for helping me give away $15,000. It's a true blessing. And I'll once again share who's been paid or who's been confirmed. 98% of you were salt of the earth. You were grateful, you were kind, you were loving, you were supportive, and I appreciate that very much. But you'll notice a number of FUs from yours truly in the comments because I heard all sorts of crap from the other 2%. You're a racist. You didn't choose anybody of Hispanic descent. Wrong. Do you know that half of the usernames aren't even their full real name? There's been plenty of Hispanic Latino winners because I've been giving away money for not only the last 3 months on this channel, but for years. So to anyone who said that, let's see, another one. You don't give any money to foreign countries. You must be a racist. You must be sexist. I heard all sorts of nonsense from so-called loyal supporters of this channel. Look, I am in this business, on this channel, to help support the American small business owner of every color, culture, creed, religious, sexual, and political persuasion. Until I decide to go global, I don't owe West Africa, Italy, France, or anywhere else $500. So if that's how you really feel, please go to another channel because I have some breaking news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, breaking. Out of the Senate on Thursday night, as well as Friday morning in a number of publications, the one and only Jacky Rosen, and I don't do the screen share. If you want screen shares, write her over at Skip and Max Maher. They're as good as it gets with respect to sharing a screen. I will eventually get there. But I've been in this business of social media, 70 million, I think now, views on LinkedIn, 3 million in 11 months here. I've done everything on an iPhone. I've never edited. I've made some glorious mistakes, including senior moments, breaking down in a puddle of tears repeatedly. I don't take any of those mistakes out. Why do you think people stick around to the end of a movie to watch the bloopers? They want to see their Hollywood heroes make a mistake. Same rules apply here. So I'm about to show you something you don't normally see. But what I'm going to play is from the one and only Jacky Rosen. As far as I'm concerned, this woman is a hero. On Thursday, she entered 3 amendments into the $1.9 trillion budget reconciliation process. Process. The second one has to do with the removal, my mission now for the last year, removal of the caps, put them back at $2 million where they belong, and removal on the grants. Listen to the words that she says, which has to mean for middle to high income, because guess what? With respect to the targeted EIDL advance in Section 331, there is no cap. It's $10,000 or the balance thereof. So without further ado, allow me to share from my trusty laptop, Miss Jacky Rosen, and then notice halfway through the one and only Isabel Guzman, the new head of the SBA. Well, that was interesting. We, of course, are not going to edit that out.
And so, can you commit this session to work with us?
Oh, yeah, this is just a glorious, you know what.
That's the new dollars that are needed. 99% of businesses, in fact, small businesses,
all right,
that are needed.
We don't edit that out. Yep, this will be 30 seconds of absolute disaster. Just dropped a $1,700 laptop on the floor. Who knows? It might be all screwed up. But let me once again go back, ladies and gentlemen.
Last year.
All right, this is the one and only Jacky Rosen, co-sponsor of S44227. In her tweets that I'll also pin in the top comment. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? I will pin in the top comment. She references her legislation with John Cornyn. She is injecting the main parts of S4227 into this $1.9 trillion budget reconciliation. And that is removal of the caps on the loan and the grant, which is for middle to high income people. So let's try this again without knocking over the damn computer.
I introduced with the bipartisan legislation, EIDL for Small Business Act, that eliminates the borrowing cap on the EIDL loans and the EIDL grants, and it replenished the funding for the EIDL program. And so can you commit this session to work with us to fully remove the caps on EIDL loans and grants and invest the new dollars that are needed? 99% of businesses in Nevada, small businesses, that are needed to give that support that our businesses so desperately need.
Thank you, Senator. Yes, I heard similar concerns from small businesses in California, and if confirmed, I look forward to diving in quickly into the all the CARES Act support to make sure that we are reaching the businesses that need it at the levels the Congress has allowed. And so I would look forward to partnering with you and your staff on ensuring that that happens.
All right. I hope the OGs have enjoyed that fiasco you just witnessed. It don't get any realer than this, folks. Not only are we giving away $15,000, and eventually we'll give away another $15,000, but if I make mistakes, and it definitely does happen, perhaps may have destroyed this $1,700 computer, it doesn't come out. I do one takes on videos. I don't have notes. I don't have a script or a teleprompter. If something goes wrong, it's staying in the video. So look, there was also another woman in that hour-long session. That was like a 60-second clip. Nydia, could be pronouncing it wrong, Velasquez from the 7th District in New York. She's in the House. She tore the SBA apart for rationing the grant and wants $10,000 of the balance thereof. So ladies and gentlemen, look, if you're in low income, be very careful with the application. $10,000 or the balance thereof, once they go to stage 2, is on the way. And Jacky Rosen, and I'm sure John Cornyn's right behind her along with Big Ben Cardin, entered 3 amendments into this $1.9 trillion deal. The second one has to do with the removal of the caps on the loan as well as the grant. They're obviously going to have to inject more money. So President Biden, if you're listening, Mr. Middle America, we need at least $30 to $50 billion to take care of middle and high income folks. Because as I've been saying now for the last almost 11 months, I ain't going anywhere. And I mean nowhere until it's 10 grand or the balance thereof for low, middle, and high, the removal of the caps and put them back at $2 million where they belong. And I want the EIDL loan, just like Big Ben Cardin does, forgiven, so that you never pay the SBA a single dime. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Always remember, I love each and every single one of you, and thanks for watching.